that part of the country has caused us so many public officials. You all know, we in the Ministry of Interior are the ones who have paid the highest price because of the conflict around Marsabit area and that part of. That is how we lost even our Assistant Minister for Interior, the late Mirugi Kariuki. That's how we lost so many members of Parliament. We have lost 2 county commissioners there. We have lost our regional commissioner, the late Mr. Chelanga. We have lost senior police officers in that area. We have lost almost 3 planes in that side when everybody tries to find a solution in that part of the country. We are now increasingly convinced that we need to change our doctrine of internal security on that particular part of the country. And I'm sending this message to our leaders, especially from that part of the country. We cannot continue this way. This is it. We cannot go on this way. Where people start all manner of conflict, some of it has got nothing to do with the people themselves. Half of it is just political. And people are incited, on lines that we do not understand. How long? I mean, the conflicts, things do happen in various parts of the country. There are times, we have a few boundary disputes here and there. We are blessed as a country because we have a system that has worked in many parts of our country. We have a system of elders, chiefs, assistant chiefs, nyumba kumi, community elders. Everywhere else in this country, by the way, we always mediate conflicts through that method. We had a challenge the other day on the border of Nakuru and Narok. We have sorted the problem out because the leaders in that part of the country have called in their people, called in the elders, they have sat down, sorted out the matter. I've even traveled with some of you before when we had challenges between West Pokot and Elgeyo Marakwet. Elected leaders in that part of the country have sat down, they have quietly worked with their people using local systems of management, and the conflicts have been sorted out. You don't hear those things these days. But almost every so often, Marsabit and its environment causes us this. Every time. It is a violent conflict, harming people, clan-related tensions that finally are very costly to us as a country. We lose lives. We could very easily have lost, our senior officers like we have done in the past. So we cannot go on this way, honestly. We are going to relook at our approach to this. We have started effective and even much better deployment in that area. And I must say, quite frankly, that we are going to have to change our doctrine of internal security in that part of the country. For how long? How many more officers are we going to lose? For how long? You all know, you are in this country. That is where we lost, almost 7 members of parliament. For how long are we going to live that way? Where for them, conflict is war. Disagreement is solved through violence by arming local populations and so on and so forth. We are deploying and we are beginning now a very stiff effort to bring about sanity on that border. And everyone should understand. I am requesting everyone to understand. We are not going to be very merciful, and we are not going to engage in many negotiations in sorting out that problem, because we are not going to continue living this way. Sawa.